MrBeast just remade Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in a new video, and it was great. But there's something dark about MrBeast's chocolate, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly what MrBeast's team is hiding. MrBeast's new chocolate company, Feastables, just launched, and it boasted about having 4 ingredients: cocoa beans, cocoa butter, sugar cane, and sunflower lecithin for sticking it all together. But all of this just changed. They just added a brand new ingredient, and this one is bad. It comes from horrific cruelty, and the MrBeast team is trying to hide it. What am I talking about? What ingredient is this? Organic grass-fed milk. Organic grass-fed milk is cruel? What are you talking about? That's like the cream of the crop. That's the best of milk coming from happy cows, isn't it? Even the MrBeast website says the milk comes from happy cows, so it must be true, right? Clearly, I'm just here to hate on Jimmy. Well, look, you can listen and you can make your own mind up on this. By the end of the video, you can decide if you think A, MrBeast is telling the truth about these happy cows, B, MrBeast knows the real truth and is lying, or C, MrBeast doesn't really know what's going on and doesn't know about where his ingredients come from. Make sure to tell me in the comments which of those you think is the truth. MrBeast is claiming that happy, organic, grass-fed cows are just hyped, just pumped up to make the milk for the MrBeast chocolate bar. Let's find out how true that is. The farms MrBeast is working with say their cows are outside, grazing on grass in glorious sunshine and just living an absolutely amazing life. And if that's true, that's awesome. I mean, that is literally cow heaven. But is that all the cows do? Just stroll around, chewing on grass and talking about the weather? I mean, if you look at a prison during exercise time, you'll see that all the inmates are having a lovely time, probably playing basketball, working out, having conversations. They look pretty happy, but that's not what the rest of their life looks like, is it? Did he just compare cows to prisoners? What the hell? Prisoners have a better life than cows. If you think that sounds mental, wait until you see what's coming in the next part of the video. How did the cows even get to those fields in the first place? Where do they come from? Cows, just like people, get pregnant, have babies, make milk for those babies, look after those babies, put those babies through cow college, get into cow debt, get cow loans to try and pay off the cow debt. It's very similar to how we live life, you know? Farmers need to keep getting the cows pregnant so the cows keep making milk. They do this by dimming the lights, lighting some candles, putting on some Barry White, and then they bring a bull in, introduce them to the cow. They get to know each other, talk about the things they love, the things they have in common, like grass and mooing. And then when the time is right, none of that happens. What actually happens is they take the cow, they force her head into a cattle crush and force her neck in so she can't move. Then they take one hand, put a glove on, and shove it elbow deep inside her ass to locate and lift her cervix. Then they use their free hand, this hand here, to take a needle full of bull semen, shove it inside her vagina, and inject it into her. This process is called artificial insemination. Where does the bull semen come from, I hear you ask? Oh, that's easy. They dim the lights, light some candles, put on some Barry White, and jack off a bull. Yeah, farmers jack off bulls. Where is that on the MrBeast website? The farmers do this to a cow every time she's ready to get pregnant again because they want to keep her continuously having babies, so she keeps continuously making milk. They're getting pregnant over and over again. That's a lot of babies, right? Where are all these babies? Well, first of all, they separate these baby cows from the mums at birth, which, as you can imagine, is just a whole lot of fun for both the mum and the calf. The girl calves are kept on the farm and they have the lovely, warm, fun, happy life, being continuously, repeatedly impregnated for their entire lives. But the boy calves, they don't make milk. This is a milk farm after all. I mean, where do they go? Luckily, the farmers appreciate that these male calves didn't ask to be born and they're just babies. So what they do is they take them in as one of their own and treat them like a member of the family. Oh no, sorry, no, they kill them. Yeah, they kill them. The boy calves are seen as waste products of the dairy industry, so they're sent off to slaughterhouses to be killed for meat. Baby killing, that doesn't really match up with the whole MrBeast positivity vibe, does it? Can you guess what happens to the milk cows when they get a bit older and they don't produce as much milk? Yeah, you probably guessed right. They also get sent to the slaughterhouses to be killed for meat. All of this for a chocolate bar. A chocolate bar made by Jimmy, MrBeast, the all-positive, motivational, make the world a better place YouTuber guy. What the hell happened? Money happened. We saw it just recently with another famous YouTuber, Jeffree Star, who recently started killing his pet yaks to sell off their meat. It's not like he needs the money, but he's doing it anyway. Is Jimmy anything like Jeffree Star? Are these similar people? No, Obviously not. But did Jimmy just start putting cow's milk in his chocolate to try and make more money, to try and get more sales? Well, why else would he have done it? Jimmy, MrBeast, just added an insanely unethical and insanely cruel product to his chocolate bars for the sake of making a few more dollars. Is Jimmy telling the truth? Are these actually happy cows? Or is Jimmy lying and he knows the real truth, he's just trying to hide it? Or does Jimmy not know the truth? And if he did know the truth about all of this, do you think he would actually change? If you think C, Jimmy, MrBeast, if he knew the truth, he'd actually change. He just doesn't know what's going on. If you think that, well, you've got to get this video in front of him. Tweet him, inbox him, leave comments on his videos with this video. Do whatever you can to get this video in front of MrBeast so he hopefully sees it and actually makes that change. And Jimmy, if by any chance you are watching, prove to the world that you are nothing like Jeffree Star. Prove to the world that you are a man of your word. You are about motivation, positivity, and you are about being fair and kind and loving to all. And take this horrible cruelty out of your products. Take it out of your chocolate. Take it out of Beast Burger. Take it out of everything that you're involved in. Watch my other video about MrBeast right here. If you liked this one, you're definitely going to like that one. Keep calling out that BS. I'll catch you in the next one.